Ice with the peek. Little one-handed peek, style, three-star up, pretty dangerous. Lutz is gonna get up and get dropped on by Guest. Guest takes down Lutz. Little 2-on-1. Just peeking around the air conditioner. Nebula joining. Raz there at the bottom. We got some big time rocket launchers being fired, and Guru took down Guest. Nice play right there. Guru really close to Raz. I almost missed this. Adjusted his headset, picking up some shit. Didn't see him or hear him, and Raz takes him down. Raz with a big kill on Guru. Guru just did not see him. Ice pushing out, going into the computer lab. Getting back, away from this fight. Let's go right in. Raz with a big kill on Loose. Jay Lutz took down Guest in the back. More fighting going on up here. Nebula trying to hold it out. Right inside this keyhole area. Jay Lutz down below. Took down Raz and just missed that one. Nice kill by Jay Lutz. We got a Raz all gonna hit. Really hard. That zone, 120%. Almost down. If you got a banana, take it. If not, you're gonna get killed. And he dies out of the battle zone. Swarming hard, NND. Working really good as a group. It's here. See if he hears Vega below. Working that MK18. Vega comes up. Tech 9, too much. Is half alive. Very strong with the Tech 9. Switching from the MK18. That's going to catch Widow out of zone. AXT caught Res in their players again. Half alive, another kill. Half alive, doing it. And now Broad Street's going to push in. Red Haven as well. Zach taking down Sparta, last one on the team. It's going to get back, down and around, nowhere to go. Ooh, and half alive, another kill. Half alive having a heck of a game so far. So down goes AXT, and then D-Stacked well takes him down, and DAC's losing the battle zone here. Campy's going to push in. He's got some Granada Pinatas, throws him out. One missed, the other one right on top of Nebula. Team C stacked on the backside of these trailers, and Campy working back and forth. A foul. FN1's going to come around the corner. Nice kill by Campy on Nebula. But he's hurt. He's got to get back. Ice for Dice is going to push in. Jay Lutz from the back is going to help out. Ooh, he takes him out. Ice is going to get back. Jay Lutz too strong. Coming in right here in the corner. Guru trying to end it for DAC. I guess that's what you call it. You call it a guest house. Trying to rest players. Oh, Mamma Mia! Comes right out of that garage. The big kill is going to get his players up. They're going to have to rotate one side and push hard as Broad Street's got a team on his 6. Half alive, Red Haven. Another kill right there by Half Alive. Taking on that team one-handed. Corner Half Alive by himself. You got all of FN1 here. Here we go. Zone Grenade brought to you by Bureauco. Bureauco, makers of the Zone Grenade. And Kempy takes down Half Alive. We get the rest of NND over here healing, wheeling, and dealing. Are going to have to res. Serena, another kill. Doing it, having a great game. Over towards Sandbox. And wow, they're all still alive, but DAC down to one last player. Guru caught over there, trying to end their game, and there he does, but gets taken out as a result. Now we got 2 teams left. Zone with another shift. Broad Street with a kill on Jay Lutz. FN1 really hurting down to 1 player. Red Haven, a big kill on Kempy Wales. Now with that zone burning, up and they don't see Half Alive coming up the side, but I do. Oh boy, do I ever. Vega probably heard that Half Alive action. Tech 9 strong, but DT stronger. As Broad Bully, Broad Street takes him down to their last player and back. Burning hard, Jay Lutz is going to clean that up. Jay Lutz wants to end it right here. Let's stick with it, and Jay Lutz does just that. Takes him down. Down they go. DAC taken down in that. So Half-Life's going to get back, try to get his players up. Zach's pushing in hard. Zach has got a position. Zach takes down a Half-Life. Nice kill. So now we've got, and in the back, Jay Lutz on a little bit of a rip. Kills Sparta. We'll stick here until NND Gets taken down. So down goes NND, and here's the rest of this fight over here in Plains. Lutz had a little angle on him. Campy coming on J Lutz 6 now. Is going to bring in the bottom side. There goes a grenade. Oh, a zone grenade, and Campy takes down Zach. Zacatecas, Lucifer with another kill on Vega. Lucifer, 2 big kills. Campy takes down Widow. Dies out of the battle zone for his efforts. 1 left on Team A. Big kill, Guru with the op. Here comes J Lutz. J Lutz cleaning him up, baby, but gets taken down by Widow. Nice play. And AXT does not want to go down. No, they don't. They're like, we want to keep playing, and let's just keep rezzing. They do. And they pulled that one out, but I think they're going to be just too deep in this zone. And up on this little tippy-toopies, whatever that means, Vega now moves in. Widow around the side, and wow, Kempy takes down Widow. Cyberblade. J Lutz takes down Sparta. Vega pushing in. Lutz is going to play ring around the posy. Ooh, Kempy and J Lutz with a good push. Kempy trying to swipe people like a madman. AXT down to the last player. Widow got to get out of there loose. Widow's got a spot on her. Got a 1v1 right here. Ooh, come on, Luz. Good kill by Lucifer. Awesome kill. Takes her out with a P90. Guru drops down for support. That left time for FN1 to get out towards Plains. Back out and around. Guest really taking it. Really taking damage. Vega takes him down. And that's NND in the back. Zacatecas now. Spooky. Ooh, down below. Red Haven, a big kill. Red Haven around the corner. Nice kill on Widow. Another kill by Red Haven. 1 left. Crack house as they get in. Guru, J Lutz, and Lucifer really close. I don't know why that's funny. Oh boy, what a kill. Half-Life takes down J Lutz with an op right before that, Guru. Then he housed the guest is in. Getting pushed in, Kempy's hearing this. Rezaruski going on. It's gonna peek around the corner, say how do you do? But they're in the other room. They're in the other room. Right outside the front door, guest got taken out. FN1 stacking well at the front of this building. 1 left at DND. NND's gonna now, maybe here's the paddles being ran, are gonna go ahead and come in. And down goes Raz, down goes DAC, 2 teams left. FN1 now are gonna work into that building, out into the street. The zone's gonna shrink them out. Because there's nowhere to rotate around. You do have a little bit of zone here if you do have a way to stay up. You can wait out the zone. Kempy does it, heads across. Serena takes him down. J Lutz pushing in. 1 of 2 left. I'm not sure. Piece of zone going to stop the burden for now. Uh-oh, Luce, you're hurt. I know it hurts, girl, and there's not much loot around here. J Lutz trying to shield him up. Luce gets taken down, Half-Life. Kempy up close. Another kill, Broad Street cleaning it up. 1 left on FN1. And that's Guru in that same position. Serena as well. And it's wild how this fight ended up inside towers. Kempy takes down the Serena. Ooh, Luce takes down Broad Street. Kempy takes down Half-Life. Yep, these teams meeting up. We'll stick here in Metro for the time being. Raz down below in the sign. And oh, J Lutz takes down Vega. Half-Life with a nice kill on Raz. Right in front of us. We missed 1 kill. This is a great push by Ice. Getting surrounded, and indeed, Guest with the kill. Watch out, Ice for Dice. Nebula shoots in the corner, taking him down, and we got a squad wipe. What a squad wipe. Semi-trailer. Guru's gonna push in around the corner. Doesn't see him. Guest sticks it to him. J Lutz up close with Guest. Guest is taken down. Guest takes down J Lutz, that is. Guest did a good job breaking that fight up. Luce is inside. Guest with an M10. on Lucifer. One left on FN1. That's Kempy. Ooh, a bunch of grenades out. Just with a monster kill. Just in a godlike rip. Jalids. They hear each other. Ice for Dice hanging out in Tony Stark's palace. Little peek. Ooh, Ice for Dice. A big kill on Luds. Takes him down as we had our no. Guru, though, has got his team with him. We got a res, a little bit of a spinneroo move, and Guru takes down Ice for Dice. A little bit of dancing going on. Nobody joined by Guru and J-Luds. Not before, though. Look at that AXT out of nowhere. Rotated around Defiance Park, came right in there. Red Haven gets taken down by Guru. A big upshot from across. Now NND only have two. Haven got up. Broad Street got down. Widow's going to push in. Trying to make that Widowmaker. Oh, a little slice of room. But no, Half-Life gets taken down with that P90. Widow, nice job. Literally in the building, holding on to whatever little area they can without taking. So damage down below. Lucifer gets taken out. Down inside this area, Widow on one as well. Widow around the backside. Kempy's going to go ahead and say, hey, that's my girl. You ain't taking her out. Here's my sword. Want to see it? And Widow says, oh, boys, P90 didn't work that time. No, it didn't. Widow got taken down. They know they're down to 3 players. Not much loot to be looted. And now the zone's going to push them out. And Guru going at it again. J-Luds hanging on to the top of that dish. Continue to have a good position with the AWP. Red Haven really hurt. Zone damaging them. Broad Street out behind Guru. Another kill. Broad Street, the last one on that team left. Lucifer down below is going to below as well. Going to get up. And now J-Luds and Guru are going to back off. Pick up a little bit of this keyhole area. And there he did. Zach tried to push in. Lucifer, nice kill down in there. Sorry, missed that. And Guru with a monster kill takes down Sparta. Trying to take down NND. NND hold on for dear life. Guru with another kill. Kempy bogged behind. Really hurt. Last one on his team. Now Team A. Team A down to 1. Gets their players up. Kempy wheels around the back. He's going to try to get these kills and clean up till a zone takes him down. Down goes Kempy in that building. Vega dies out. Not looking good. And NND rotated around, so they're in a position still with Guest and a nice offshot on Red Haven. Half Alive takes down J-Luds. Guru inside, just doing things. Too little, too late. He's going to have to get around. Luce gets the rest of the team up, heads out. And down goes NND. Following Guru here. Is Guru just having a hell of a game? Don't want to miss any of this. And one bringing it in. Oh, nice kill by Guest. MP5 shot by Nebula. And another kill. Guru gets taken down. And down goes FN1. AXT down to 3. DAC rotating around. More up close killing. Nebula, nice kill. M60. Sorry, I'm trying to self in a good position. And again, with all these hard cover areas, just kind of blocks the casting tool. All right, around the corner. A little bit of a farm going on there. Zach got back just in time and around. Vega is taking a bunch of damage. Ice for Dice pushing. Zach gets taken by Guest. Ice for Dice also pushing in on. Close enough. Zach Sparta in as well. Gotta watch out though. DAC knows where you're at, and you're all gonna fall off and die. Down to their last player, really down to the last one. Zeka gets taken down. We got a winner. Coming in on Half-Life. Half-Life peeking down below. Oh no, J-Luds taking down Half-Life for first blood of the game. And now taking third party this. J-Luds on top, taking a bunch of damage. Sparta around the corner. J-Luds with a peek. Too much from up top as Jay Lud's Widow. Big kill by Widow. And now some off shot off. Sparta hurt. Jay Lud's pushing. Jay Lud's hurt as well, but Sparta, that zone, takes down. Taken down by Jay Lud's, that is. Jay Lud's on a little bit of a rip. Guru and company. Down inside, gonna get Sparta up. Jay Lud's pushing in. Guru gets taken down. Jay Lud's gets taken down by Widow. Widow playing Widowmaker right there. On FN1, Vega down below, keeps a peak spot. Guru's gonna try to poke out, go around the back, drop down, but gets taken down. Vega as well. Kempi now with that help we needed, baby boy. Jay Lud's pushing to Sparta and takes down another player in Zacatecas. Widow gets her player up. Jay Lud's coming around the corner. Oh, another kill by the Ludaruskis. Running Matadors. Got that M60 out. Get out of there. Lucifer, Jay Lud's said, hey, you're something. I'm pushing in. I'm player of the game. Jay Lud's wants that player of the game. He's got a one-handed foul climbing up and around. Whoa, Jay Lud's absolutely going apeshit over in construction. Takes down this team almost single-handed. Caught on his own. Half-Life gonna look down, push in. Red Haven hanging onto the backside as well. Come in and smother ice all over the ice. One player left on that team. Cool, see if you can get your team up. Get in a third party. Kempi's gonna drop down on Broad Street. Oh, a big kill by Kempi. Backs off just in time, but now Red Haven takes him down with the Tech 9. And Red Haven makes him pay for that pin drop. Maybe just not yet. And yes, he did. Yes, drop down. Let's keep it right here. Red Haven gets taken out by Guru. Broad Street, a kill on Lucifer. 2 left on FN1. Oh, and 2 left on an ND. DAC in the back, get their player back up. As I'm sure they're going to want to make some waves before these two teams take one each other out. Now, Kempi's going to get back to zone. Lutz takes down Serena with an MK18 up close. Broad Street dead as well. Red Haven caught on his own over here. It gets taken down just too much. Is FN1 now rotated nice. FN1 had a decent spot, but now they're going to have to push into zone. Kempi on his own. Well, rotated the zone well, but now Guest going to make him pay for it. Guest with a nice kill to DT. So Kempi had the right idea moving. Now they're caught out of zone. NND now can rotate around this corner of zone. As DAC is really putting it on FN1, trying to hold him out. Not much hard covered across the street. Guru's going to try to get back around to zone. And now DAC pushing in FN1. Regardless of how this ends, it's going to leave them out of zone. Guru taken down by Guest. Guest really hurt. Guest gets taken down by Lucifer. 1 left on DAC. Let's make some sort of sound. So now Lud's caught on his own. The rest of his team baking in the battle zone. Serena pushing it on Jay Lud's. Takes down Jay Lud's. 1 left. 1 player left, that is on FN1. That's Lucifer.